Large numbers of migrants will soon be able to cross the United States border with Mexico. And U.S. President Joe Biden acknowledges the surge ahead this week.
We've gotten overwhelming cooperation from Mexico. We also are in the process of setting up offices in Colombia and other places where someone seeking asylum can go first. But it remains to be seen. It's going to be chaotic for a while.
This is video showing migrants waiting on the Mexican side of the border wall. That's just the section across from El Paso, Texas. In border cities right across the Southwest, tens of thousands of asylum seekers are waiting for tomorrow night. That's when an emergency pandemic rule that gave U.S. border agents special powers to turn them away will end. Katie Simpson is there and sets the scene for us from El Paso.
Hundreds of migrants have been living here in downtown El Paso in some pretty difficult conditions. You can see there are blankets handed out by volunteer organizations tied to fences to provide some shelter from the direct sunlight. Some people who've been living here, they've been sleeping directly on the sidewalk. In the past few weeks, there's been a steady increase in the number of people crossing into the U.S. right here to El Paso. And because of that, the shelter system is full, and this is where everyone is gathering for the time being. Now, local officials are deeply concerned this situation is about to get worse after Title 42 comes to an end. It's a COVID-era policy that gave border agents the power to expel migrants quickly because of public health concerns. When that ends at midnight on Thursday, the concern is tens of thousands of migrants who are waiting on the other side of the border, that they may actually cross into the U.S. seeking asylum, and that border agents won't have that same kind of power to expel them as quickly. Now, local officials bracing for that influx. We know that border agents have actually been going around to this area handing out flyers in Spanish, urging people to turn themselves in to local immigration authorities and to start that asylum seeking process. They're hoping to start moving along some of the people and getting them processed so that they can deal with whatever influx happens later this week. Katie Simpson, CBC News, El Paso, Texas.